Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground down victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now, head-to-head against Eyes. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
On the move is Kiermaier. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro, head-to-head against Chris Archer, 4 for 12. He also has one home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Sanchez is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays' focus as they go for their first win.
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third. Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 3 base hits in 19 tries. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and Headley's retired. It's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Miller.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. In past meetings with Tanaka, not great. He's 1 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High pop up. Tanaka is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Right fielder.
Into the box now, Steven Souza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast. From St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Brett Gardner.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've... Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Logan Morrison.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rays digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Rasmus has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Chase Headley. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Stepping
13,
up now, Brad
baseman,
Miller will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Rasmus is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Catcher Gary
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is line to left. Rasmus is there, and how about that? A 1-2-3 go the Bombers, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Right fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bird.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter number 14. Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone!
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Corey Rasmus takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Chase Utley, and he puts it on the ground to second. Miller's got it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, so
play.
here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a throw over to first. and he'll get back in standing. One and one. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Flips it underhand. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jacoby Ellsbury. In his last at bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Rips this one to first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Brett Gardner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
14, second baseman.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! Here's Chase Headley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rays go in order. Danny Farquhar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He pulls this one into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow. He's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Holliday has a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Matt Holliday with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier ranging back, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 2 runs on 4 base hits, no error.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder
Aroldis Chapman is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
For the New York Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Steven Souza.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground at first. Morrison's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And a little self-preservation. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. New York, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now in the box, Jonas Villafuerte.
Left fielder, Jonas Villafuerte.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kenny Copeland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fouled back. Runner at first here, one man out. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Coming to the plate now, Wayne Tatum. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Runners on first with one down. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in, number 12. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Striding in once again, Tommy Schnell. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Lenny Larson.
Lenny Larson
comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Tatum takes it in. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodrigo Marmolejo. Two out here and a runner at second. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another chance, number 77. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's a run on 3. Standing in, Billy Comley. Now a snap move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marmolejo is calling for it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Kerry Callaway.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Callaway. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Digging in,
Leading
number 12, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 12.
Line to the right side. Callaway is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to stick.
Digging in once again, number 12.
Number 12.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Fuentes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result sure.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Stepping into the box, number 12. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henson on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No air. Digging in, Jonas Villafuerte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Callaway is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Ready once again, Lenny Larson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Larson.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So striding forward now, Rodrigo Marmolejo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hensley is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. At the plate, Bobby Rico. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bobby Rico.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.